many people, for instance, also among our youth of today, a famous guy that we had about who happens to be, who is called Austin Bieber, is trained by a single mother. We have a lot and a host of them. And I think a mother who happens to be a single mother, she's a very strong and admirable person. If they've gone through hell, they've stood by their kids, they know this is my son and I'm going to support my son. We have all to support our children in one way or the other, and the hammer that we use so often is prayer. And we thank God today that God is not letting us down based on all those kids, because we can see the hands of God on them, we can see the fear of God in their hearts, and we can see the love in them. They were never let down, and we are not disappointed on any of them based on God's support. Well, what we have to say today is I would just advise the society to please treat single mothers right, especially when it has to come to a point that the single mother have to do something or have needs the help of a male. They are always being misabused. I could remember some situation that I have to go and look for a job. It's so ridiculous. And the man was like giving me condition that I have to sleep with him for him to give me a job. It's really very irritating. I stopped that day and I said, what a kind of shit is this? I said, I just, it's yeah, the way we treat people like that. We give them this hand, that fuck you, fuck your household. You can't tell me that. You know, many people abuses a lot of single mothers, and also you should also understand that there are many situations that have made the single mother to be in the situation that she is. So you have to consider them. You should please help them if you have to. Don't complicate more to their situation. I've seen a lot of friends also looking for job, and they were given conditions to sleep with them, with a man, a boss of the company. Also, they were denied of the right because it is they are single mothers. They were helpless. They didn't have anybody to defend them. This is not right. We are all human beings. Then we need people who could have heart. You have heart to treat people nice. These mothers have gone through a lot of so many days crying without having anybody to even say, hey, stop, you know, and you coming around them trying to complicate issues for them is not really the fine way of things. We thank God also that God has already given them strength to carry their cross, and they are so happy with the situation. People accept the situation of being a single mother because they know that they are not doing it alone for themselves, but they are doing it for a generation to come. They are doing it for future. So in that wise, I would just say, if you are a single mother, you should just go on to you will come out with a gold out at the end of the tunnel. There is always a light. I will just advise you, don't think of all the circumstances you're seeing now. Don't think of all the things that you're going through now. Don't think about this disappointment, but think about that you have a good bright future with your kids, and God is there for you, and God who sees you from the beginning will definitely see you to the end. It's just a matter of time. Everything will be fine. Don't give up on all your situation. Know that God is God, and He is ready to take care of you, and He will handle the situation more mightily than you can ever thought of. So continue to be encouraged and present yourself as a responsible person, and God will see you through. Thank you.